road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point. And for the Wizards, Poole and Kispert are the guard set. Saddiq Bey is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. Hearing scouts talk about MP before the draft, the one concern they had was his hesitation to take over games himself.
And I think that's just how MP is wired, right? He's always been a team-first player, even if that means sacrificing his own shot a bit too often.
Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
Poole, no good. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. Pass to Brown. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Hits the three-point bomb.
Solid from three. Tatum is not shy about firing away.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Brian Keefe shared a few moments with me. We talked about how they plan to deal with Jaylen Brown. He said Brown's explosive off the dribble, so we have to have bodies in front of him, be physical with him, stay connected with him at all times. We'll see if they can keep Jaylen in check. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Porzingis, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the conversation for Porzingis, coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
And the first one drops. And this season still very young.
And I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
And both free throws good for...
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism. You allow.
The shot's good from Kuzma.
Slick move by Kuzma off that screen, getting the spacing needed for that shot.
Outside, White. The kick out to Holiday. Rebound by the Wizards.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Kuzma against Tatum. Kuzma passes to Poole. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. They get it back. Tries again. No good at the rim.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Here's Brown. Off with the layup. The Wizards have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to Poole. 1:52 left to play here in the first. Valanciunas finds Kuzma. Great D that time from Tatum.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Holiday.
Well, for Porzingis, that's just easy money. I keep going to that until they stop it.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. getting ready for the Wizards. Bagley, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Sarr comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Saddiq Bey. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Kispert. And the Celtics also making a change. Al Horford's checked in for Derek White. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Poole, the pass to Bagley. Wizards passing it around. Horford against Poole. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Brogdon. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
And for Brogdon, it all starts with a shot. One of the best in the world. It opens up the rest of his game.
Now here's Horford. Pass to Brown. Beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Bounce pass from Brogdon. Back to Bagley. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Porzingis.
And how about the strength on display there? Even when you whack Bagley, he's outstanding at fighting through it.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Wizards. George comes in for Poole. Then for the Celtics, MP's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. And recently, MP came out and stressed that he doesn't take these rivalry games too lightly. Winning these games is a big-time priority for him.
And I like the fact that MP set this goal. Not only does it serve to light a fire under his teammates, it also connects him more deeply to the fans because we know how much they care about beating their rival.
Now, here's Brogdon. Following the miss by MP, Brogdon the pass to Kuzma. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Stripped away. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Tie game in Washington. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
Kyle Kuzma is out there with Baldwin. Then it's Koulibaly. Then it's Bagley. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. And for the inside scoop on MP, and I mean inside, let's send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. We know that everybody knows the history between these two teams. All those knockdown, drag-out battles. So I asked MP if he was going to take the high road tonight and try to stay above the fray. He said just the opposite. These guys always show us disrespect. We're going to grind it out and teach them a lesson. Get your popcorn ready. Kevin.
Got it right here, D.A. I'm going to start chopping it down. Familiarity, the right breeding contempt here.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Knocks it loose and stolen by MP.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball. And now a look at Jason Tatum. Great showing for him last season. Last season, 27 points per, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
Yeah, look, you need that kind of punch off the bench. Someone who can help shoulder the offensive load.
To the inside. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Here's Kuzma. Horford with the rebound. Boston trailing. Here's Tatum. And Tatum hammers it home.
Yeah, there's that added strength of Tatum really helping him down low.
Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty draft record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
Washington making some changes. Valanciunas comes in for Coulibaly. And Corey Kispert subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. The Wizards. Bays checked in for Marvin Bagley. Poole comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Brogdon subbed in for Butler. And then for Boston, Jaylen Brown's checked in for Horford. Derek White comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Brown in for Pritchard. 1:12 left here in the second. Here's Porzingis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Assist goes to
Porzingis has got 4 this quarter.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
The Wizards with another miss. Celtics leading by 4. Outside Holiday. 41 seconds left now here in the second. Outside White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's Boston converting.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Here's Brogdon. He's got 6. Pass to Valanciunas. Now Kispert. Brogdon outside. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Poole, no good. Brown feeling out of it. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
That'll do it for the first half. It's the Celtics up 8. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for our participant.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Boston Celtics.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
Hey, if you can get the ball in close, why settle? Invite the defense to stop it.
And changing it up, my favorite segment, social media posts. Okay, fellas, Sporty Kayla says, if you guys weren't basketball stars, what would you have done for a living? Good one.
Probably save more lives. I am a doctor.
Honorary, Shaq. That's not the same.
That's Dr. O'Neill to you. Don't be disrespectful. I went to class.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. Porzingis with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
On the court for the Celtics, the post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the point. Instead, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates, is a big part of it.
Kuzma with a screen on Holiday. And here's Poole for three. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Here's Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Porzingis has got the lead up to 10 now for Boston.
Expertly executed pick and roll by Porzingis. Dropping into a good scoring position right off the screen.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Attention fans, now on the court is your high squad. Make some noise and let them hear it. It's time for the teaser. Let's make some noise.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Poole on the wing, guarded by Holiday. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Poole.
You got to chase Poole off that three-point line, or he will do exactly that.
Well, Coach, Boston has been so close to that 18th NBA championship banner, finally able to win the title last season.
Yeah, they've been to the conference finals 6 times in the last 8 years. Lost in the 2022 finals. They got over the top with 2 additions. Drew Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis. Those guys really helped.
4 on the clock. 3-pointer. Here's Valanciunas. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Rebound by the Wizards.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Poole. Kuzma outside. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
And Coach Derek White spent his first 4.5 seasons with the Spurs and Coach Greg Popovich, who did a lot to boost his confidence.
Yeah, Kevin, White was a late first-round pick. He's a humble guy, very hardworking. I don't even think he realized he could be this good.
That free throw missing. You know, Stan, when I think of you as a coach, I think defense. So let me put you on the spot as you assess the wing defenders in the NBA right now. Who are some of the top 2 or 3 that you notice?
Well, look, there's so many good ones. My favorite right now is Lou Dort because he's so strong, he's so disciplined, and he has an amazing ability to use his body even against guys that are a lot taller. He is a frustrating guy for great scorers to play against.
Now, he brought a lot to the NBA, but haven't the Thunder done a good job developing that kid?
Well, they have, and look, they've got other great defenders too, like Jalen Williams.
In that time, dribbling needed for Poole to cash in.
MP passes to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Poole with the steal. Up top, Kuzma, guarded by Tatum. Poole, no good.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Great job by Tatum in close.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Wizards, Marvin Bagley's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Sarr comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Coulibaly in for Malcolm Brogdon. And a change for the Celtics. Holiday's checked in. Back to Coulibaly. Pass to Poole. And another miss by Washington. Celtics leading by 9. On the wing, Brown. He's defended by Coulibaly. Shoots from 12. Brown, no good. Washington's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Poole with it. He's covered by Brown. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Kicks it out to MP. The Wizards shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Second team foul.
That's good from Coulibaly. And Washington making a change here. Brogdon's checked in, and then for Boston. Luke Kornet comes in for Porzingis. And it's Horford in for Drew Holiday. And Coulibaly drops them both. Boston leading by 5. Kornet kicks to Tatum. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Bagley.
Definitely got to use the clock here.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Making the right pass is the first thing on Poole's mind. He wants to be the floor general.
Brown, the pass to Brown. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Celtics lead by 3. And time to step aside quickly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
3 tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Wizards trail by 3. We've got Bagley. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Coulibaly. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Brogdon in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And the foul called on MP. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Celtics substitution. Number 11, Peyton Pritchard.
Here's Poole. Just 5 to shoot. Softly drops in the floater.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
Now Tatum. Bagley with the rebound.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Pass to Coulibaly. Poole on the wing. Can't hit from the elbow.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Pritchard. Here's Cornette. Guarded by Poole. And Cornette gets it to go. Cornette's got his first bucket in this one. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Washington. They trail by 3. Pass to Bagley. Bagley sends a screen for Poole. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Washington making some changes. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Bay comes in for Coulibaly. And Kispert subbed in for Brogdon. And then for Boston, Porzingis comes in for Luke Cornette. And it's wide in for Al Horford. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away.
Now is the time. Get well and welcome your Wizards Breaker.
Checked in for Pritchard.
Give him a round of applause.
Brown outside. And White kicks to Holiday. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Wizards trail by 3. Poole on the wing. pass to Valanciunas. Over White. Now here's Bay. Out to Kuzma. Goes back up. Great D that time from Tatum. Boston leading by 3. Outside Holiday. Bay against Brown. From outside the arc. Drills it from outside.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Kuzma passes to Valanciunas. Shoots the 3. And again, Washington no good.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
For Washington, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Here's Kuzma. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Cut it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Kuzma.
And easy to see why they turn to Kuzma in these moments. They trust him to go get it.
They get it back. Porzingis off target at the rim. Wizards shooting 38% from the field. A pretty neat showing for them. Kuzma, right side. Rebounded by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And stolen by Kuzma. Kispert with it. Brown's there. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
There's a toughness Poole brings to the floor. He can handle a little contact.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And the confidence Poole plays with, you got to admire. He feels like he can hit from anywhere on the floor.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
Huge bucket by Holiday there. His team really needed that one.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Brian Keefe talked to his team during the break. He begged his players to keep it simple out there. He told them 1 possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. We'll see if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
Thank you, David. Kuzma against Tatum. Pass to Bay. Back to Kuzma. Lets the 3 fly. Porzingis with the rebound.
just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Poole against Holiday. Outside Tatum. And here's Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Buries it down low. And it's a 7-point Boston lead.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Washington calls timeout. 27 seconds left in the fourth. .27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Over to the left wing. Bey. Off target with his three. Tatum with it. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.
Welcome in to the Jalen Murphy Show. I'm your host, Jalen Murphy. I know more about sports than you do.
That's debatable.
Watch your mouth, Russ. We've got a great show for you today, starting off with a brand new segment, Trash Talk Do's and Don'ts.
Oh, I'll start. Don't tell people how to trash talk when you were a seventh man with a rickety jump shot and the handle of a precocious fourth grader.
Okay. Do keep your mouth shut if you spent most of your career waving towels at the end of the bench.
You know what? You've been selling me short since college, man. How about this? We could have won a championship, but you looked me off to take a double-team 30-footer at the buzzer, buddy.
For the last time, Russell, you weren't open.
I was open.
Guys,
I was open. I was wide open.
Just, if I may, can I just say, wowzers. I'm so looking forward to learning from both of you. And more data is always important, even when it's something as unquantifiable as trash talk.
Shut it, Toby!
Okay.
Let's start the segment. Don't trash talk if you can't back it up. There's nothing worse than writing checks with your mouth that your game can't cash.
That's what I'm saying. Not only does it make you look like a clown, but it demoralizes your teammates.
You'd know all about demoralizing your teammates, wouldn't you, Russ?
Oh, you would like to think so, except that my basketball skills were so superior to yours my entire career that you couldn't even hold a candle to me, Jalen.
Guys, if I may, just to put some perspective on this, there are only 525 athletes in the NBA at any given moment. And FIBA estimates there are 450 million basketball players worldwide.
Wow.
Which means you're in the top 99.9% of players by just being in the NBA alone, which that's a pretty impressive stat, Jalen.
Toby.
Yes?
Enough.
Oh.
You already won the lottery by marrying my sister. There's no need to suck up to Russell like this. It's unseemly.
I'm not sucking up. I want to make sure everyone feels like they have value, and I'm just following the data and seeing where the facts lead. You know what?
Shut it, Toby.
Okay.
Do keep your trash talk about the game. We're all competitors here. But there's no need to bring up family, friends, or physical attributes. In other words, show some class.
Jalen, you literally just brought up my wife.
Yes, Toby, but I did it with class. And besides, this is television, not basketball. Anything goes.
Great win tonight, MP.